Well, by now you've probably heard about Target and their line of merchandise as a part of Pride Month. They have various items of clothing designed for both children and adults with rainbows, LGBT messages, and transgender messages. They have a line of bathing suits for men who have transitioned to be women. Anyway, they came under fire from conservatives for this emphasis, and so have changed some of their marketing strategies in response. And now they're under fire from the LGBT community for caving in to conservative pressure. So what I want to talk about today is some of the comments from the hosts at The View, that ill-famed and intolerant group of social commentators with a penchant for error. I'll start with Whoopi Goldberg. She complained,
I am sick of people moving my desires because their desires are not being met in some way.
This is misplaced because no one is moving her desires. She can desire whatever she wants. There's no reason, however, that Target should set their policies to please her or any extremists. They're supposed to be in the retail business, not in the indoctrination business. And then she said,
I am sick of people telling me I can't go to a drag show.
Again, no one is saying she can't go to a drag show. What is being said is that children shouldn't be at drag shows. And then she said,
I'm sick of people telling me that my friends are different because you don't understand them. I'm sick of it.
Wrong again. The problem is not that we don't accept the ideology because we don't understand it. Instead, it's that we don't accept the ideology because we do understand it. Then Whoopi said,
This is America. You're supposed to be able to be whoever you are.
No, that's not what America is. And that's not what freedom is. We have libraries of laws to prevent unlawful, unfair, unjust, inconsiderate, and unhealthy people from being able to be whoever they are. Sonny Hostin chimed in.
Who are the snowflakes, really?
The people scared of a flag.
The people scared of a flag?
No, that's not it at all. We decry an ideology that the flag represents. It's not fear, it's conscience and morality. Sarah Haynes said,
when we start to conflate sexuality and gender, a lot of the issues coming up right now are a misunderstanding and ignorance. I get that some people don't understand gender, transgender issues, pronouns.
No, it's not misunderstanding and ignorance. It's disagreement. You see, as is characteristic of The View, just about everything they said is wrong or untrue. The issue isn't really how they slant their language to create straw man arguments and misrepresent both their position and other people's. Instead, it's that they want to see a left-leaning, secular America, while I want to see an America rooted in traditional morals and values. As I've said before, America is engaged in a great cultural war that could be somewhat summarized as a Christian worldview versus a secular one. Though both sides claim what's at stake is democracy, I see what is at stake as the soul of our country. And by that I mean, is morality based on some objective standard, or is it whatever someone wants it to be? Is truth objective, or does everyone have their own truth, whatever they want it to be? Do words mean what they mean, or can we define them to suit our agenda to be whatever we want them to be? Just like this.
FoxNews.com had an article out about one of the designers of someone they included in this LGBTQIA+ paraphernalia. This individual is a self-proclaimed Satanist. Here's a quote up on FoxNews.com of one of the designers they decided to feature. Satanists don't actually believe in Satan. He is merely used as a symbol of passion, pride, and liberty. He means to you what you need him to mean. So for me, Satan is hope, compassion, equality, and love.
So I think the question comes down to what is going to be our DNA as a nation? I know it has defined us in the past, but what will define us now? And what about in 10 years? And in 50 years? I know what I want that to be. I subscribe to a Christian worldview of objective morality, objective truth, integrity, justice, kindness, and fairness. That's what I'm working for.